President Moon Jae-in met with Washington's #2 diplomat at the nation's top office. He called for efforts to resume dialogue with North Korea, while Wendy Sherman expressed hope the regime will respond to those efforts soon. Kim Min-ji brings the highlights from that session.
President Moon Jae-in has asked U.S. Deputy Secretary of State Wendy Sherman for her efforts to resume dialogue with North Korea. Sherman, who is in South Korea on an extended visit to Asia, paid a courtesy call to Moon at the Blue House on Thursday. The South Korean leader recalled a summit with U.S. President Joe Biden in May, where they reaffirmed the need for dialogue and diplomacy for complete denuclearization and lasting peace on the peninsula. Sherman said that the U.S. hopes for an early response from Pyongyang to its proposal for talks and wants continued coordination with Seoul on North Korea policy. Sherman added that she plans to discuss the matter in depth with Chinese officials during her visit to Beijing later in the week. She then noted the hit single Permission to Dance by South Korean boy band BTS, saying that the allies don't need permission from each other as they have worked together for a long time. Earlier in the day, the U.S. diplomat met with South Korea's Foreign Minister Chung Eui-yong and vowed close coordination across all levels to bring North Korea back to the negotiating table. Sherman said that the U.S. greatly values the alliance, calling it a linchpin of peace, stability, and prosperity in Northeast Asia and the Indo-Pacific. Chung called for close communication to implement follow-up measures regarding the outcomes of the recent South Korea-U.S. summit, ranging from economic to vaccine cooperation. During talks with Seoul's Unification Minister Arirang, Sherman expressed U.S. support for inter-Korean cooperation and dialogue, saying that the ministry's role is important for peace and stability on the peninsula. On Friday, the U.S. diplomat will hold bilateral strategic dialogue with her South Korean counterpart Choi Jong-gun before heading to Mongolia. 김민지, 아리랑 뉴스.